Yeah, so for the textbooks, like I said before, Obi Okoye, Mr. Professor, Dr. Obi Okoye was our property law lecturer, but he wrote the ethics textbook. That Mr. Professor, Dr. lecturer of the year, that them was our property law textbook author, and he taught us property law sometimes. So yeah, so also in law school we do something called ICMC and the Institute for Arbitration too. So ICMC is for like chartered mediators and all of that. So during the law school process and all of that, you can choose to or voluntarily choose to partake in the training, and you pay for the training and pay for the examination, so that I think a day before your call to bar, you'll be inducted as a chartered mediator and conciliator, or if it's arbitration too, same thing and all of that. So they will tell you on the modalities when you get to law school and all that you meet people that will come from outside to discuss on how you can become a chartered mediator and conciliator while you are still in law school. So you can do it alongside law school. It's not a big deal. I think just like two classes, then exam and everything. So it's good. I would advise, because I did it during my time. It's really good. Like if you have the money and you feel like you can balance the the money is not a lot. So if you have money and if you feel like you can balance it with your law school, it's not a big deal, because it's not like you're going to be reading ICM that you're reading for law school. It's not together like that. It's well separated and all of that. Then yeah, so that's all about the ICMC. Yeah, so and trust me, that is this give food though. If the food they gave us for those classes, guy or more. The food was like big chicken, rice, fruit, chicken. It's on top how much. So as they are teaching you like this, they are feeding you well. That's what about it, Sha. So so in law school, yeah, you don't cook in law school. I don't know if you know that. Any law school, you don't cook at all. So you buy your food. So in Kano Law School, we have so many cafeterias. Auntie Jane. That was very regular. We have cafeterias, a lot of cafeterias in Kano Law School. Or should I call them buka or restaurants? They were in Kano Law School, and yeah, so that will choose where you want to eat from, or which cafeteria best suits your body system. That's all I will say about that. So yeah, and in Kano Law School, I think the minimum per place is 500 naira. Like for food like rice and meat, 500 naira. They sell spag, they sell panel jam, amala, whatever you want. They even sell shawarma. They sell shawarma, indomie joints, indomie. You can use indomie for you like this. Put hot dog, put egg, everything. So like we have the varieties. The fact that the law school is far from the city does not really mean that you cannot eat good food. Like these varieties, they even have where they sell boli, a lot of varieties, suya. Like I mean, you're in Kano now. You expect like confirm suya. So we have mami market. Mami market, yeah. Mami market is like the markets for the school in Kano. Like we call it mami market. You have tailors there. You have tailors there, you have hairdressers, you have cafeterias there, you have there's even a table tennis place, because Kano Law School Bagada was actually like is it a resort or what they call it? It was like a recreational center before they changed it to a law school. So you even have swimming pool in Kano Law School. You have swimming pool, it's not functioning. Sha. You have swimming pool, you have those things that they used to use there. We even have cinema, like a cinema kind of setting. That was where we did our after party after bar finals. The school organized after party for us after bar finals. Can you imagine? Law school gbege fún yín. So yeah, they organized an after party after bar final. So that was where we had our after party. So there are a lot of interesting things in Kano Law School, sha, a lot. Now this is where I get to the advice part. It's not really going to be easy. Yes. But like I said before, it's not a mountain you cannot surmount. It's not really going to be easy, but slowly and steadily you can surmount law school. Like I mean, many people, thousands have done it before you. So what will stop you from doing it and doing it at once, like doing it once and everything? So you can choose for it not to be difficult for you. You can choose for it not to be difficult for you. That depends on how you start it, how you continue it, and how you finish it. Yeah. So it depends on you and what you want. I told you that as I was coming to law school, I made sure that I get affirmations. For some people, it can be something else, but for me, it was affirmations. Because I before, when I was in university, I'm someone that usually get like, yeah. When I hear one news about law school, about school or anything, I'm just like, God, I beg, I don't like stress and everything. But I realized that affirmations help me, because I look at it in the morning and I'm calm. Like there's one thing I can say that about law school for me. Law school, I was actually like, should I say, one kind of peace. I was not panicking or anything like most people. That's what I realized. I was like, maybe obviously God was the main factor. And I think perhaps because of the action I took from the beginning, I was not panicking like people. Like I was yeah, law school, yeah, okay, buy me one kidney. I was not panicking. Like if you watch my mass shop on Instagram, by the time it's out, you see that um I was smiling throughout law school. There was not if I did I'll be crying. If I even cried, because yes, I cried last year a lot, but I didn't cry for law school. Funny enough, it wasn't for law school or anything about law school. It was for other things apart from law school. So when people were crying, yeah, I was like, people have different. Do you get? So for me, one thing that kept me in check was like pray. I will get there. I will get there. Thing that kept me in check. But that affirmations really helped me, sha. And if you need to get the affirmations, like check for Grace Carlo on LinkedIn. She does not even know me, but I'm just doing it because she her book helped me. Check for Grace Carlo on LinkedIn. Check her posts. Under her post, you see her book link. Sha. Under her post, yeah, that's where I got it from. So my advice for you guys, and like I said, what you should know and do. I think I've done the part what you need to know. What you need to do now, the first thing is that you read from the first day. I know most of us might be like read from the first day, all those normal kind of advices and read from the first day, read from the first day. My dear, read from the first day. It may not be like from the first day you resume, but read from the first day of classes. When classes start, read from the first day. Read from the first day is a lot. I'm talking from experience. When I was in university, I was someone that even like I can't believe I even finished that well from university because I was someone that it's always like 3 weeks or 4 weeks before the exam. Or let's say 3 weeks. I'll start reading for everything about the semester. And that was for most people. But for me, because I'm good in easily, let's say cramming or easily reading everything and I stick in my head. So I was good in that. I may be watching like I'm a Korean drama lover a lot. So I usually watch dramas all my life when I was in university. So when it's time for like exam, like 2 or 3 weeks, I go to library and I read in library like from legit like from 8 to 10 p.m. every day. I'll go for lunch break, gist a lot with my friends, come back to the library. But I made sure that I was in library study for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks before the exam. So I will cover everything I'm supposed to cover. That could not have worked in law school. So I even knew from the beginning that I could not have worked. From the first class that we did, I knew that no, 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 it's not possible. Because the first class, it's gonna take like 10 topics in a course in university. Just the first class that we are taking. I knew that for me, it's not even possible. I cannot even do that bragado here. It cannot happen here. So you have to be wise enough to know that okay, we start reading from the first day. And even if because some of you like what are you supposed to read? You don't give us handbook and everything. I'm very sure you must have seen people give or you must have friends that have given you maybe soft copy handbook. Or even if you don't have soft copy handbook, the first thing you go and do right now is go and get your RPC, Rule of Professional Conduct for Legal Practitioners 2023 now. The one we use was 2007 then, but I think it's 2023. They amended it so 2023 version. Or you can download both because I don't know which one you're going to use for you guys yet. But we 2007 no. Go and get RPC because the RPC it cut across through all the you can download it from online, tell your friends to send it to you, download from the internet. It cuts across through all the topics, but mostly for professional ethics. But it cuts across through all the topics. So if you can learn your RPC for now, I ask that what's rule 20 you are giving me, what's rule 50 you are giving me, what's rule 54, what's rule 30 something you are giving me. So at least for that way you can start with RPC now. Start with RPC now. I think that's like the thing. Just start with RPC. That's like the most basic thing that cuts across through all the campuses. Rules of professional conduct for legal practitioners, 2007 or 2023. Anyone that is recommended. Those are only both of them. They are similar. They have similar rules and everything. So yeah. And also there are something they call tax in law school. Tax. Yeah. The school or the lecturers will give you tax before every class. In Kano Law School, on Monday we had criminal litigation. On Tuesday we have civil. On Wednesday we have corporate law. On Thursday we have property law. And on Friday we have professional ethics and skills. So they give us like a tax before the class. Like so on Monday now they were giving you the tax during the weekend. The tax for criminal litigation during the weekend. That you guys should go through it. The tax are like questions, topic you should read about before the class, so that you have read for the class before you come for the class. Because my dear, if you don't read for a class before coming for a law school class, is never good. You'll be so like waiting, these people they talk like be like, what are these ones saying? That's where law school is. So you must have read for the class at least, even if you don't read like you're reading for exam for the class, but you should have gone through the topic before that class day. It's very, very important, very, very key. Very, very key. You don't bring university this thing to law school though. It does not work that way at all. It doesn't. So you just have read for the topic before. So that way they give you tax beforehand. So and you are divided into groups as you are resuming. I was in group 6. Yes, I was in group 6. So they are divided into groups before you as they are resuming. So you will know your group, sha. Different schools. It depends on your the last number on your school number. Or some people, I don't even know how they did it, but in my own school was the last number of your school number, so you are automatically in that group. So if you are 326 or 356 in what do you call it? You are number six, you are in group six then. If you are 358, you are in group eight. Yeah. Yes, you are in group eight. So depends on your school. What is it? Can you say number? I haven't forgotten. School number or whatever. So the last number there, the other you know your so you go for your group meetings. Make sure that you join the group chat. You will see the necessary links on your school group chat. Like all those information we pass across to you. Yeah, you see the necessary links on your group chats to know your group and everything. Like so, like I said before, if you are 385, your group will be group five. If you are 389, your group will be group nine. We have like group 1 to 10. Yeah, so that's it. Now, and you have a group leader that will be appointed by you guys, or I think I would actually choose to be a group leader, whatever you guys want in your set, sha. So, one thing I will also say is that do your personal reading. Personal reading is very fundamental. Yes, you do the group meeting, you can have a group of friends that you read with, but personal reading is very, very important. Like for me now, personal reading is very key. In fact, that's what I do. I don't even like group things like that, but I had to go regularly at least to learn from other people what they've learned and everything. But most of the time, it's my personal reading because I mean, I need to read to get them in my head personally. Not that one person will teach me. So it depends on what you want, Sha. Personal reading is key. Make sure that you make friends with aligned goals. You need to make friends with aligned goals. You cannot be making friends with someone that they only just to have fun in law school and to finish with pass. You know, our lecturers will tell us something that people most times people that always come that don't finish first class they finish with 2-1. People that always that they want to finish with 2-1 they finish with 2-2. People that always that they want to finish with 2-2 they finish with pass. People that you came that is pass you want to finish they most times fail. So most times what you're always looking for is not really what you get in law school, but at least you get something very similar and close to it. But if your goal from law school is pass, it's fair that you person will get now. So you have to make sure that at least you go with friends that their goals at least, even if it's 2-1 or something, you get so that should be your goal and everything. So make sure that you go to with good friends. You want to have fun with your friends. You don't want to go with book comes that hey, what section this and this thing, what's the 20, what's you can be doing those things though, but you can be doing it as you're having fun. Not that is a do or die affair. Because I don't like people that do that. I prefer to balance things. So I prefer to balance things. Now have fun while you are at it and you want to make memories here. Like me in law school, I wish I made videos of every particular time of my life. I had fun in law school, trust me. I had fun in law school. That's where I've always been actually from when I was younger. I like to balance things well. I don't like to just be the oh, I want to get first class. Like I like to do things so much that when you even get these things, when you get this result, people like, eh, this person, that kind of thing. I want to shock the world with your result because you are doing what you're supposed to do. Your parents sent you to school to read and everything. So I mean, you must make sure that you make the best of their investment. But at the same time, you have fun. You're also in it. You're also in the social things going on in the school, in spiritual things going on in the school. You are not a bad person. Like I'm not a bad girl, whatever. But at least you are balancing things effectively. So it's really important because law school, I mean, just once in a lifetime. You want to make the best of it. Also, go to church and go to mosque if you're a Muslim. It's important. Go for class fun. Like I will go to the importance of prayer and everything at the end of this video because that's the most important. The last for the the last all this other thing, the best for the last. Yes. So now we have externship. Now externship is a whole lot. So if you guys want me to talk on externship, like another separate video, you can always comment down if you want me to talk on externship. So externship is 3 months. I'll just summarize the details of externship. It's 3 months, and we have 6 weeks in the law firm. We have 6 weeks in the court. It's always court before law firm. Then they give you logbooks where you fill your details every day as you're resuming to the law firm or to the court and whatever. You have people that you have like if you are in court now, you're assigned to a judge or a magistrate. A law firm, you're assigned to the head of chambers and everything. So that process you meet a lot of people from other law schools like you guys will have fun like my own internship it was really nice both from the court and law firm like I met so like the kind of people I met were like only me like I met beautiful people in my law school like in my externship from different law schools I had so many memories like we even did one video in my law firm that went viral we did one terminator video we danced and it went viral so I made a lot of memories and at the same time I also read people that must have been seeing me must maybe seen our videos all over, but thinking that we not reading. But anything that we were reading, no, you also read. So you want to be reading in law school. Don't let people be deceiving you that they're having fun. So people are actually having fun. At the same time, they are reading in the night, burning the night candle. So we have to know what you are doing. We were reading seriously. We were taking classes. That my law firm said they were taking us classes. The lawyer, because my law firm was kind of a big law firm. The two sons that owns it. So they were teaching us that the lawyers that were there were teaching us on different topics in law school. At the same time, we're doing video and having fun and going out, buying chicken in public and next. We're also reading our books. So that's one thing in law school. Don't be deceived by other people's this thing. They are also reading. You may be thinking that what they are posting on their WhatsApp, on their Snapchat, they're having fun. They are also reading. Everybody they read for this law school, they just they disguise. Oh, but they might not school, everybody call each other the bar, the law, the bench, and life bencher. When we all know that we are also pursuing this for stars, we're also pursuing this red school, pursuing this BL degree. So we have to be very, very careful. Don't be deceived by what people are telling you. They're calling you the bar, the law, you see if you have arrived. When they're also reading, even if reading more than you. So you have to know what you are doing. So after the externship, we have bar finance examination. The bar finance examination is like um few months after the externship. That is like the almighty bar finals. It's almighty, but not so almighty. It's almighty, yo. So you have to read for it, my dear. It's almighty. It's back to back from Monday to from ours was from Tuesday to the next Tuesday. Yeah, I think it was from Tuesday to next Tuesday. We have MCQ. MCQ is like the first exam. MCQ like for the whole paper, like for the whole courses, 100 MCQ, 20 per course on a Monday for 1 hour. Then you now do all the courses, 5 courses back to back, one after the other. So that's how we did our own, and we bless God. By finals, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Like I tell you, if you put God in your journey from the beginning, you have a kind of peace that passes all understanding. That's what people don't understand. Is the truth. All these worldly things can never give you peace. Okay, and this is not you preaching, but the worldly things really can never give you peace. Or maybe feel like if you take alcohol, you to be that's temporary. The spirit of God gives permanent peace. Like you just wonder that when people are lamenting that, yeah, corporate law, you're scared that they want to die. You're just like, okay, corporate law, it will be fine for me in Jesus' name. Like you have that kind of peace. Like you may not have read so much, school game. At the time that I was reading, I was also sleeping. Like my roommates would be reading and they would be like, phone me. I'll sleep off. Like I don't even know. The kind of peace I had in law school, I don't even understand. I'll be sleeping off. Though I used to read during the day, but I want to read in the night too, but I'll sleep off and everything. God. Law school, sha. It's not easy, but we thank God. So, last but not the least, like I said before that, I'm going to be talking about prayer as an important factor in law school. Prayer, doing your religious thing, whether you're a Christian or you're a Muslim. Prayer is very fundamental. God is very fundamental. Law school is more spiritual than physical. It's actually more spiritual. You may think that you can do it on your own. You must have people that finish with first class, they are not Christians or they are not Muslims, they are even pagans. Someone else, I don't even know how it works, but God said that He will show favor on who will show favor, grace on who will show grace, and mercy on who will show mercy. See, this life, God understands who will show mercy, but your own as a person is to make sure that you hold God like this tight during this 1 year journey. It's not easy. You might feel that you are smart enough, you can understand everything lecturers are saying, you can do. It's not about smart enough. You need God. God, please help me. Like, even when I read, I feel I'm smart enough. The exam day, I will not make mistakes. Silly mistakes, I'll be like, yeah. Not because you did not know it, though, but because I don't know, out of pride, you make silly mistakes during the exam. Not because you don't know it, but because I don't know. I think a mistake that someone can make in the journey. You hear people that are running mad, people are doing this during the law school journey because it's not easy. It's not by your might you can do this law school. It has to be God. You have to have a supernatural thing backing you. That's the truth of the matter. And God is the best supernatural thing that can back you. That's my advice for people. Pray as you are going for law school like this, that God, as I step that land, God has gone ahead of me. God has gone before me. Every day you wake up in the morning, pray, God, please help me as I go to class today, as I solve this task today, as I do this assignment, as I go for externship, and for my back finals. Pray. It's very, very important. You need to pray during your law school journey. You need to really pray during your law school journey. Like I said before, you can join class fund or join any Muslim organizations. Class fund, there's always Friday meetings after class. I think by 5 every Friday. So every law school, I think they have class fund. So join class fund, so that you join everything, joinable, like anything that you can obviously like balance with. In church, in our own church, we have chapel of favor. We have different departments. There's the ushering department, sanctuary department. I was in Germany, though I joined like 2 months before by finals, but I made sure that I made an impact when I was in drama unity in church then, like in our church then. Make sure that you just do something for Christ. It's not just about book. I get that most of us are like, I'm just coming to law school, my book and my book alone, and myself alone, for me to get my first class and my first class alone. It's not that deep. You can get all those things even while doing other things. That's the truth. Just that you know the limit of what you can do. You balance it effectively. If you didn't want to even have fun, you don't want to be doing videos, you don't want to have fun, please go to church or go to mosques. Like if you don't want to even have fun, you don't want to date or you don't want to do whatever, like my dear, go to church. Nobody says you should not date in law school. You can date in law school. There are people that get married from law school and everything. You can date in law school, but make sure that what you are doing, you both of you are dating and you are dating at years. these days is taking us somewhere. You get, you may not even be dating. You can have a friend, a guy that you guys are close, a girl that you guys are close. Just read together, you read books together, you guys can ask each other questions. At the same time, you have fun, you gist about people. These kind of things. Just make sure that you balance it well. You don't want to be a lone ranger that only me, I'm an island, I will go on my own. Now maybe the law, the bar, the legal juggernaut, all those things can never work in law school. You have to mix with people to make the best use of it. That's the truth. And also, so many things are in law school, like there are parties in law school. The school organized a party for us when we after our bar finals, they give us food and everything. Before that one, there's parties, like you have SLC. In my own school there was SLC, so they organize parties, cultural day, have fun, there's dinner, everything. So many activities in law school, that even motamok, there's motamok organized by the school, motamok during the SLC week. So many things, so many fun things that you can do in law school. Just know the limits. There's sporting activities. So just know the limits to what you can do. Try to have fun in law school. Don't just carry law school. Guy, people that don't feel use all these BGS, they also make sure that they do one or two. It's not just BGS they carry. If you read their stories, they not just book, make sure maybe they were the assistant group leader. They had other things they were doing. Even if you don't want to do leader anything, like me now, I was not any leader anything. But I made sure that I had fun. Like I had fun. I read my books. I read my books really. I also had fun really. Like I did everything to like maximum level. So that should be like your goal. Like okay, as I'm going to be a Christian. It's not about anything just for law school. I mean, it's not for law school. Even after law school, Christ should also still radiate in your life. The light of God should still radiate in your life wherever you go. So yeah, so that's basically what I have for us here. So congratulations again on getting admitted into Nigerian Law School 2024 set. I'm so really happy for you. And I believe that the God that has brought you to this stage of life will walk you throughout the journey of law school from now to maybe December or November or whenever you guys are going to finish. Will walk with you, will hold your hand. And I really pray that each and every one of you listen to me in this video, you listen to what I've said about prayer, about holding God as like a very great thing right now. Even right now and afterwards, it's really needed in law school journey because sometimes it gets so frustrating. But when you have God at your back, you have that kind of peace, you have joy, you don't even really care that you have this mountain in front of you, but it's like I see there's no mountain because God has perfected everything for you. So just believe in God, have faith in God, trust in God that God will hold you hand. Many people have done this thing before, and you too can also do it. So I wish you guys all the best. Thank you for watching my video. Please, if you have any questions or contributions or subtractions, just comment down below on my video. Comment down. Please like my video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yes, I can remember I saw something somewhere on YouTube on one social media platform. I can't even remember. The person was asking that what is the criteria to be admitted into Nigerian law school. The person is not a Nigerian. So the person was saying that for our own place, I think they write exams to be admitted into their law school in their country. For Nigeria, the basic criteria is like 5 years university. You have your LLB degree. You must have completed your 5 years in university, or if you are a direct entry, 4 years university. Then you have your LLB degree from university. Then your university will be the one to send to Nigerian law school your names for admission. That's basically it. Every university has their quota. Some quotas 50, 70, 80, 100, and then it depends on the university and whatever. So every university has their quota. So they will send the names of people that are eligible in that 50 quota or that 20 quota or that 100 quota to the Nigerian law school. Then they admit them. Schools can use CGPA or they can use matric number or whatever for their criteria in bringing people into the quota. Like for putting people's names into the quota is the school's problem. But basically, the basic thing is that you must have completed your 5 years in university or 4 years direct entry. You must have your LLB degree in the university before you are admitted into Nigerian law school. Then after Nigerian law school, you go for NYSC and Japa. Oh, and work in Nigeria, get married and move on the rest of your life. So that's basically what they do for Nigerian law school that I know up to now. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching again. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please to my YouTube channel. Bye.